welcome to my walkthrough slash playthrough of XCOM 2. I will be playing on the Commander difficulty on Xbox One, and this is also being live streamed on Twitch. My Twitch handle is RockstarChrisLP. And in the game, I'm gonna let the in-game cinematics play in case you guys haven't seen them. So let's just get this started. I have played this game up until about the halfway point, and I ended up losing. So let's hope that doesn't happen again, which I don't think it will. I just didn't know about the whole avatar timer towards the mid-game. So let's get this started.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep Gatecrasher.
60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Now that we've got a foothold, it's time to take the fight to Advent. We're heading into the city center to take down a public target. Something that will get people's attention. Neutralize any security forces in the area. Keep your heads down.
Alright, let's do this.
Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated
So
position.
with this first mission, it's kind of difficult because you only start out with 4 regular soldiers. They don't have any abilities. They just basically have a grenade and a rifle. And a lot of people online say this is one of the hardest missions in the entire game. I've personally never had trouble with it. I did try it on legendary difficulty yesterday, and I lost. My squad got wiped out 10 times in a row.
Roger that.
But I'm playing on commander difficulty, which is much easier.
Closing on target position now.
The hardest part is that the enemy squads are in groups of 3, and this early in the game, your soldiers do 3 to 5 damage, and the enemies have 4 health. So sometimes you don't kill the enemies in one shot, and that's a problem because if you don't kill all 3 of them in the same turn, and they get a shot off on you, they could kill one of your soldiers. And that's pretty devastating this early in the game, because you want to be able to go into the second mission with 4 promoted soldiers that have class abilities. So what I like to do is position 3 people up on the building in Overwatch, and then have 1 person on the ground, sometimes even 2 people on the ground, but usually one soldier on the ground that throws a grenade, and then the 3 Overwatch shots usually take out the first 3 enemies. But they're too far away right now for me to do that, so I am going to
Closing on
have
target
to
position now.
just go into Overwatch and go to the next
I'm on it. Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
What's good about this mission is there's no time limit, so you could just kind of take your time and wait for them to come to you.
I'm on it.
On Overwatch.
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 Now you can see here the enemies aren't moving at all, which is unfortunate. So I'm gonna have to do something different. I'm gonna put these guys in Overwatch,
Eyes on the prize.
and I've never been in the situation on this mission before. I'm not sure why they're not moving. Huh. I have an idea. Oh, there they go. I was thinking I could take 2 guys down there and grenade that car. Blow all of them up, but can't do that now. Okay, I'm trying to think of the best way to do this.
Got it. Moving.
Scanning.
Scanning.
Moving. Menace 1-5, you're near the target position. On Overwatch.
Okay, so it looks like they're moving away, which isn't good. The trick is you want to take out that squad without activating the... There should be at least 1 more enemy squad here. And you don't want to activate both of them at once. That's just bad news. So it looks like I might just have to wait this out.
Affirmative.
I'm on it.
Affirmative. Covering everything.
Because you want them to come to you. Okay, they're coming back. That's good. Now, I could grenade them right now, but they are so far away that my soldiers up on the roof wouldn't be able to fire back at them. So I'm going to retreat back to here.
Got it covered.
And I'm hoping they come back by that car.
Covering now.
I have no clue where they're going.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Well, let's see.
On Overwatch.
Got it covered. Eyes on the prize.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot here.
Target eliminated.
Now I'm hoping they run forward enough to where my Overwatch soldiers can take some shots at them. Should be able to get one more at least. Oh, that's not good.
Kill confirmed.
Okay, it looks like he's gonna get a shot off on one of the soldiers. Oh, he missed. Nice.
Incoming over here.
Okay, I could move him right next to the enemy right here and kill him easily, but that would possibly there's another enemy squad out here and I don't want to activate that squad right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kill this guy with grenades.
Get ready for a surprise.
I'm on the move. Grenade!
I just know that the that second enemy squad, it usually patrols around this main objective here, and if they're right here or right here, if I would have went forward even a little bit, then it would have activated them.
Understood. Moving out.
I'm gonna just put these guys right behind me.
That's affirmative. Got it
On
covered.
Overwatch.
Now the trick with this second enemy group is you want to try and catch them in your Overwatch.
Confirmed.
Okay, that's good right there.
Okay.
Heading there now.
you see the first soldier I put here? You never want to go further, usually, than the first soldier that you move forward. Because now I know that if I don't go past this person, then I won't activate that enemy squad. So I'm just going to go right behind them. And put everyone on Overwatch, and hopefully I catch them.
Enemies on the move.
Okay, it looks like they're up there. I may have to go forward a bit.
Headed there now.
Oh, that is not good.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
That's affirmative.
Luckily, I have heavy cover just about everywhere here. Some grenades.
Here, catch.
Yeah, and the grenades, they do, as far as I know, they do 3 damage pretty much every time, except occasionally they can do 4 damage. Very, very, very.
Come on. Closing on target position now.
Now, unfortunately, I think that officer might hit one of my soldiers and possibly even kill them next turn.
Hostile neutralized.
Oh, look at him running. Oh, nice.
On my way.
So I'm going to try and bait this officer to me because he's behind heavy cover. There's no way I can shoot him from here and actually hit.
Affirmative, covering now.
I bring him down here.
I'm all over it. Come get some. Getting it done.
Okay. Oh, that's not good. I only got 2 Overwatch shots. So it looks like the officer is going to get a shot off on me. Oh, no. He's going to Overwatch. Okay. Nice.
Good riddance. This one might be carrying something.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear.
Alright, let's see what kind of loot I got.
Before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Expanded magazine.
I've got it. Got it covered.
Yeah, I'm just dashing forward now because there's no more enemies. There's only 2 groups here.
Moving to designated position.
Plant these explosives.
Menace 1-5. Rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charge.
For the soldiers, as far as the customization goes, I'm just going to leave them with the names that they come with. The only thing I like to do is change the color of their armor depending on what class they are. For example, I like to make my my grenadiers, I like to make them in red armor. I put my assault rangers into yellow armor, and so on and so on.
Continually impressed,
just
Commander.
Because they're easier
Just like
to
it
see on
sounds,
the
our
playing
sharpshooters
field.
engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy.
So that beginning mission's it's a standard mission. It's the same thing every time. That's why I was able to go into so much depth with it, since I've just played that same mission multiple times. And this is where the game really gets fun. Alright, there's a few videos here I'm just gonna let play.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology. Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Okay, for the research, I'm gonna go ahead and get the modular weapons. That's gonna allow me to put that extended magazine I found on that last mission onto one of my weapons. Just makes the soldiers a little bit stronger.
The tight constraints of the event.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Okay, so in the engineering section, this is where you build facilities and buy items, build items, I guess. The items,
How big of a difference some of these things can make in combat.
right now I don't need the med kit because if an enemy ends up actually hitting one of my soldiers this early in the game, they're just gonna die. I mean, my soldiers only have 4 or 5 health, and the enemies do about 5 to 6 damage, so there's really no point in getting a med kit right now. And as far as smoke grenades and flashbangs, I prefer just the standard frag grenades because you know exactly what the frag grenade's gonna do. And if you're not killing the enemies, then they're killing you. So anything that actually damages enemies is gonna be priority right now. And that is just the standard frag grenades. Now for the facilities, the first one I like to get is Guerrilla Tactics School. It's going to allow me by probably mission 5 to get a 5th person in my 5th soldier in my squad. And that is critical. That's if you don't do that, then you're probably going to lose many of the missions past, I'd say, the 6th or 7th mission, because you have to have that 5th soldier to pick up kills, especially with the enemies. When you start encountering enemies with more health, it's going to take 2 soldiers just to take down 1 enemy, and keep in mind that there's always at least 3 enemies usually in a squad. So go ahead and do that, and let's just watch this last video.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
While we prepare for new operations and continue our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans on the surrounding area.
Commander, one of our resistance contacts just...
Alright, looks like I started in the eastern United States, northeastern.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area
scan for these
clues or other
supplies real quick.
It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Not think I could have predicted this.
I'm gonna go ahead and
it is intriguing.
Start. I want to eventually get these magnetic weapons that makes all of my rifles in my squad more powerful. I basically go from shooting bullets to shooting pretty much lasers. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the alien biotech first.
I had assumed you'd make
Just because the magnetic weapons right now, without any scientists, it's gonna take 28 days, and that is a long time in this game.
Strategic resource located. Avenger plotting new course.
Commander,
As the resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at
Okay,
Advent.
looks like
As
I'm
it
going to be
is,
starting
we've
my
already
second
identified a
mission.
potential target
I'm
to
going to go
disrupt
ahead
the
and end
aliens'
this video
operations in
right
this
now.
region. Our
Each
window of
video I'm
opportunity
going
is
to try and
limited,
make
so
sure
we'll have
that
to move
it
fast.
ends at the beginning of the next combat mission. So each video should be a combat mission, and then the subsequent base management, and then the next video will start at the beginning of the next combat mission. So I appreciate you watching. Any likes are appreciated. I am a new streamer and YouTuber. Well, semi-new YouTuber. I've dabbled in the past, but any likes are appreciated, and anybody watching on Twitch right now, this stream, I should be back shortly. Alright, thank you.